That's so loud. Oh man. What is up, guys? This is the first thing that I'm going to show you guys on the brand new Instagram account. This is the first thing I'm going to show you. It's called Gravity Cube. This is a game jam that two colleagues of mine and myself took part in very recently, and I'd love to show you guys what it's about. To be fair, as you can see, no back panel graphics, just the font and the buttons like react to that as well, mainly because we had a day and a half in order to do this, and so I'm really proud of it. Primarily because we did a lot. But this is it. This is Gravity Cube, guys. We actually made this in like 36 hours probably, which is crazy. It's crazy to even think about. I made the tutorial. There's no like graphics to it or anything like that. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Welcome to Gravity Cube. I remember the first thing my lecturer was saying about this is that we need to check the fonts. He was like, guys, we need to talk about fonts. I thought it looked pretty cool personally. You're kind of here to beat the map. I'd just like to mention as well, while you're trying to avoid the obstacles in this map, the map rotates at the same time. So you can never really stand still. Like, you have to continually be moving. My idea. Yeah, you do die in the beginning, which is cool. The music is banging though. And this is it, guys. This is Gravity Cube. This is the game that we came up with. Carl is one of the game design students that I work with, and he did it a lot to make this game work. He was quite the main instigator in terms of being a team lead or project lead. He would definitely have been that. The unfortunate thing about this iteration is that it's a little bit broken, but you do die, and then that happens, which is rather wonderful. I'm here to show you the games. That doesn't mean I'm going to be good at the games. I'm just laying that all on the table as of right now. But basically, yeah, you're supposed to use these little blocks that you spawn to jump around the map, and in order to, you know, block off some obstacles. They can be used a little bit like trampolines as well. Oh my god. And I'm into the next level. We have little turrets that shoot balls at you. These guys over here. The nice thing is you can spawn these little blocks wherever you want. They just make life difficult. I mean, these dudes snipe you. They actually snipe you. And yeah, this is it. The graphics, I mean, guys, I'm telling you, when Carl did the graphics for this, he did it in like a couple hours. It was like early morning. We had to submit that day. We thought we had to submit like early in the morning, and he threw together whatever he could. Carl, especially when it comes to graphics, Carl is very like talented within a lot of remits of game design. But his graphic stuff is absolutely incredible. It is superb, and as you can see, I mean, he did all of this in like no time flat. The music was chosen by Ryan, who is the other team member that worked on this, and he also did a fantastic job getting the music, the sound effects, hooking that all up. He did a couple things graphic wise, helped me a little bit with the tutorial, and I really appreciate the work that he put into, because I would have maybe done the sound on another day, but I was happy when Ryan kind of decided to step in to do the sound, just because I think it's one of those things that a lot of people overlook when it comes to game design, and he didn't do that at all. He really put in a good amount of effort into it, and he did a really good job. I mean, these songs are like absolute bangers, to be fair. Jeez. Kyle, you made the turrets too strong. Ryan did the level design as well, but he absolutely... let's just put it this way, the game wasn't beta tested. Getting through this level 2 is incredibly difficult, and as you can see, I'm not even past it. As you can see, there's another turret up here that we're gonna have to avoid. I still haven't gotten past level 2. It'd be absolutely awesome if I could do it in this Instagram video. Never mind. So level 2 was basically impossible to get through. It was beatable, but almost impossible to get through. And the next problem was that this didn't have a collider. And then unfortunately, the timers on the lasers didn't work. And the reason was like a line of code. The reason these timers just didn't work was like due to a line of code. But that was basically about it. I mean, beyond that, I think it looked absolutely incredible for like a day's work. Okay, so the problem that we had here, from what I remember, is that we've got a timer on our laser. And over here, it states that if our timer is less than 5 seconds, then it needs to be enabled. It activates the ray cast, all of that. And I think the issue that we had was that this audio kind of seemed to be making the laser not work. The other problem that we had was that the timer wouldn't reset to 0. And the reason that the timer wouldn't reset to 0 is pretty much because of this little piece over here. we needed to instantiate or let the timer know that it needed to turn to 0 first before we turned off the laser. And that was really all about it. For those who kind of know code or whatever the case is, will kind of be able to get this, but in a very, you know, standard way. That's kind of how it works, all because it was in our update method as well. So it was trying to update every frame, but it wasn't turning the timer back to 0. Let's see if that made it work. Yay, the lasers work again. Awesome. There you have it, guys. That is it. That is Gravity Cube. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for watching that. However, please keep an eye out. We are hopefully going to be going forward and making that game something we can be incredibly proud of. And potentially even putting on Steam. We kind of talked about it. We're looking maybe beginning of the year next year, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. We just hope that we wanted to make it something that you guys would want to play. We've spoken about adding multiplayer factors to it and things like that, which would be really cool. I think we got some good ideas. But until then, guys, yeah, just keep an eye out, and thank you so much for watching it. And then I will probably tag Academy of Digital Arts and their Instagram profile in this video. Guys, definitely please go give Academy of Digital Arts a follow if you're interested in anything in the creative industry, from game design to graphic design, web development. Concept art is huge, and we got some very, very talented concept artists. So yeah, definitely go give them a follow, go check out the work. And yeah, till the next video, I guess I'll see you guys right here.